Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Kiara Williams. Without a doubt, she's the player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
No, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Kiara Williams.
She's been a very dependable starter for her club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against her, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bo Bichette. Strike on the outside corner. And that's how this series begins. Got it. One gone here. So up next, Jared Triolo. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Just missed. Reynolds working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two down, nobody on.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Middle of the first. No score. Back here in Atlanta. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Williams back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
struck him out. That K's their third of the game.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Fought off foul. That's to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Right through there for a strike. Polanco, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Leover Peguero. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball game. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Zach Cole. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. And she strikes out the side here in the 3rd. Down in order go the Pirates. And we are still scoreless. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kiara Williams. Really interesting to see her continuing her career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. She's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Her 62nd home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once she did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority, and she got that up and out of here.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He led the game off with a strikeout, and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
On the ground, right side. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's her 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Brian Reynolds here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. This to third. Slings it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Velasquez.
Williams back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
She had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Digging in, Will Benson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Outside low, ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that K brings her into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 1-0. One out, bases empty.
The designated hitter, Kiara Williams.
There's a swing and a drive. See you later. Another homer. Her 63rd home run of the season. It's 2-0.
She just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Her bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives her the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And we're back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Number 7, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Leover Peguero will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a big swing and a miss. Peguero measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right, you've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. And there it is, strikeout number 300. What a season. At the plate, Zach Cole. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. So she's perfect through 6. It's the Braves 2 and the Pirates nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Bo Bichette.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. She is really dealing. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Triolo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's in there. 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian Reynolds. Going away.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is fouled back. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cole under it. And that is that. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Velasquez.
Williams back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for her today. She's been able to get ahead in the count with it. She's also been able to use it to put hitters away.
Williams into her 8th inning of work. Singy, she's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. If they didn't do that today, we'll see what happens as this finishes. And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So up next, Will Benson. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Pitch count in great shape. It seems she might have a chance to finish it. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The catcher, number 5.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Andy Rodriguez. His righty-lefty splits there. Right through there for a strike.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Got him looking. And she strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That clips a corner. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
She's 2 outs away. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 ball,
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.